Hi, I'm Nightshade, and that's my mom.
Hello, I'm Sophie, and that's my daughter.
This is going to be a read for Leo.
We have already invited Spirit in and to the table. So the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Rods. Ace of Wands there. Look
And
at
six.
that. All right, let's see where the energy lies for Leo.
I'm going to take it simply because there's two tens and two major arcanas.
Oh.
First 10 of Pentacles. I mean, that's a really great way to start a read. Second 10 of Swords. So we're talking about cycles, endings, catharsis. So now we got strong Pisces. There's your Hangman. I usually wouldn't take before, but look, strength. To do all of that, this to me speaks right away of a cycle moving into like another phase and bringing things
Definitely
like
another phase.
into your because that strength, remember, is like getting people on your side, getting your emotions under control, bringing everything down where you can control it. And that Pisces is just that really strong psychic card, looking at things in that different way. This is good.
And look at this. I got the Ten of Swords.
Double, yep, that tells me total
And
ending.
the Fool.
Yep, brand new beginnings. I'm going to take it because it's right there. Wheel of Fortune, you can't go wrong with that. Whenever you put the Wheel of Fortune next to the Fool.
Leo.
This speaks of just cycles. Cycles. There's your wheel to reiterate exactly what I was saying.
Yes.
Cycles, not Fool. But now you've got a whole lot of knowledge behind you.
So what are you going over, Leo?
Let's see. Oh, God. We have a gigantic possum that comes and crawls along the back fence. Shh, enough. So now all the puppies are going to get in an uproar.
Oh, there he is. Oh, I don't have
I'm going to take it.
Oh,
Somebody got stepped on.
She didn't mean to. Be gentle with that.
I'm just going to keep on going because I've got the Ace of Pentacles. I can't stop. I got an ace underneath that strength. Ace. Oh, wow. This is like a butterfly emerging from a chrysalis with that double 10 swords. You got 10 swords here, you got 10 swords there. It's like you've been in that transition period for a while. You've been at home. You've been a homebody. You've been getting things in order. Something happened.
Sorting things out.
Something big happened right here, right before we get to, or that big thing that happened is that 10 of Pentacles. And something cathartic with those 10 of Swords, like a cycle, like something, like it's the
been laying
something
low.
got it out of your
Staying
system.
Closed up.
Something
At
you
home.
got something out of your system, like a purge. Yeah, like you went from that chrysalis to the butterfly. You transitioned. You purged something, and now you're coming out of that chrysalis, and you're gonna fly. Gee whiz. Something really. Ooh. Well, I wasn't gonna take it. Was on the bottom. Let's see. Yeah. 3 swords and a star. So we know what 3 swords is. I would go under that 10 of swords really well. Now you got the star over here. 10 pentacles, the fool, and the star. I know it's hard to see these, but that's why we keep 10 pentacles,
Let's
10
pull it
swords.
So
At
they
least
can see.
I don't know if you guys can see.
And then
them.
we can pull it back.
Sort of, kind of. If you watch any readers, you pretty much know what the images are. Because a lot of y'all probably read cards too.
Well, Leo has definitely gone through something that put him down.
Yeah, definitely.
But they're coming out of it.
Big time coming out of it. Big time. But something about this is cathartic to me. Like wow. Oh, what am I trying to? It's there. Let me keep going. I'll get it. You ain't gonna hide it. I'll get it. Believe me, I will get it.
Leo has strength and
Lovers.
courage, though.
Lovers, Ten of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, lovers. I mean, it seems blasé to say this that you got your heart broken, but you know, getting your heart broken. Where did I hear that line in a movie something a million years ago? And she said, "My heart, you broke my heart. It's as open as the sky."
I don't know. Hierophant.
It's as open as the sky. My heart is as wide open as the sky.
Well, you've had your downtime. You've had time to think it all through, to figure out what happened to you and why it happened.
Ooh, I got the chills.
And you're ready to come out and bloom
Yeah,
now.
you're ready to come out. There's 8 wands. You know what that is. That's messages, but that's movement and speed. Man, but this is intense. Something about this is like, that's speed. And you're coming out and, ooh, there's something really, sounds really weird, but I want to say like witness protection. I'm pretty sure that is one of the weirdest things to say on a random YouTube read. But something is like, you were... Whoops. I'm thinking. I'm listening. That message isn't just for the read, it's for me too. It's right next to that right there. And it's underneath that ace. Just trying to get... You got double fools.
This is something heavy that went down.
Very heavy. Somebody died and it set you free. Or somebody was killed and it set you free. I hope that's not too weird. I'm just gonna say it. That's what it is.
Definitely looks like someone was killed to me.
Somebody was killed, but it set you free. There's 7 wands. Now we got to move back up, y'all. So I hope y'all got a pretty good look at those. Somebody was killed, but it's good for you. That's so strange. I'm not saying to kill anybody. Nothing weird. I'm just saying the circumstances are. Whatever it was for the Leo in this read, somebody in your life has been put to rest.
They may not have even been close, but close enough for you to understand what was going on.
No, I think this was a person that had you like,
you want to say in a relationship?
In a relationship, they had you scared, they had you locked up, they had you under their thumb, they were abusive, they were terrible, they were horrible. You had nothing to do with their demise at all, but it set you free. Now, it could be a relationship, I don't know why, but I'm thinking family. Okay, your other half, if you're married, is your family, obviously, but I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to say, in your family, somebody got theirs. Somebody got theirs. Whatever they were involved in came back on them. This has nothing to do with you. If you have any guilt whatsoever, which I don't specifically see that you do, but if you do, this has nothing to do with you. This person's demise has nothing to do with you. This was their inevitable fucking outcome. With that Wheel of Fortune, underneath that 10 of Swords, this was their inevitable outcome for their way of life, the way they were living. This was their fate, so to speak. Because of their own actions, they brought this on themselves. This has nothing to do with you, but you have benefited greatly, Leo.
Yes.
There you are.
There you are. Strength.
There you are, Leo. You are benefiting greatly from this. Now,
Well, it set Leo free.
yes, now you are free. Dang, that is crazy. You are free. Shit. Dang. Two of Cups. Golly, this is just so crazy. And I gotta take it because there's an ace on the bottom. This is the truth. This is a truth card. This is a conquest card. That's a sword of truth. When that sword comes at you, you know it's the truth. It's conquest. It's victory. It's understanding. It's piercing the clouds. It's moving out of the clouds and into the sun. It seems like you were always truthful. God was on your side the whole time. You were never forsaken. You had to go through this dark night of the soul thing, though. I mean, someone had you like in a gilded cage. The emotional suffering that you went through at the hands of this other person, now they are gone. They can no longer hurt you. And you're free. Ugh, I can feel my stomach is just like lurching almost. It wants to move. You have got, you have no idea what's in store for you. You could just sail the open seas at this point, as they say. You're as free as a bird.
And someone's offering you.
Yeah, they are. And you are.
Protection, everything that you lacked before. Though there was protection before in the sense of they were completely like kept in a cage.
And you're not ready for that, are you? You're gonna be you're gonna be extreme with that 7 of Wands right there next to this King of Rods. That's whoever's coming at you to offer you this. Ooh, you're not ready at all. You don't want to go from one cage to another. That's what that feels like. Or out of the frying pan into the fire. You want to look at I have to take it because a bunch of other stuff too. Oh, I get it. It's just like all the choices being presented to you. All the things that are out in front of you now. My ears are hot. My stomach is funny. Everything. I've got the chills. I feel so weird. Whoever this is, you almost feel like a basket case, but you're so happy. It's so weird. You're so happy and so scared. I'm going to take it because there's only one this time. Magician. This is extreme. This is a pretty extreme feeling. It's a pretty extreme feeling for you. Let's stick it down there. Wow.
But you have everything opening up to you now.
Yeah, you do.
Even things that you didn't have before you got into this situation.
Well, I see that you have money. And now you're going, I don't have to be.
I don't have to get into another relationship.
I don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to. You're like, I'm looking at it. I'm putting my back up against the wall. I'm going to defend myself. You're not ready to jump into something else. You want to make sure that
what happened to you never happens to you again. In fact, you're fine on your own.
Yeah, you are fine on your own.
In fact, it's been a long, long time since you've been on your own.
Yeah. You just feel free as a bird. You got double fools on the table.
But you haven't lost your head. You realize that your good fortune came about. You realize everything that is behind the scenes. Mm-hmm. You haven't forgotten that. You won't forget it. But it's made you stronger. I mean, an abusive relationship.
This is
someone
so very specific. Wow. I see that you are, after everything is said and done, I see that you sell your house You're going to get some money for it. In addition to whatever you have yourself, you're gonna leave your home. You're leaving. You are actually leaving. You're leaving all of this behind. This whole thing, this whole lifestyle, all of this offer of love, everything is gone as far as you're concerned, and you are completely leaving. God, why does this look like witness protection? Shit. And now that you're free, it's like, I mean, you had a divine intervention here that just set you free. You ain't got nothing to worry about.
But a lot went on in the background to get you to this, to get you to this place.
Now you're wondering how far the web is, how pervasive your disconnected events. And now you're like, I don't want anything to do with any of it. This is connected to this, like somehow.
Exactly.
So you're like,
that's
I
what I
can't
see.
Get into any of it.
This person had to do
Something
with the situation
to do with this.
that helped with the demise of the other person.
So this cannot be.
Could be.
You've got to go.
Could have been
like relations or however this person fits in. This person who's offering you love.
Like law enforcement, that kind of thing. Someone that had something to do with bringing this other person down at any rate, whether it's law enforcement or not.
This sounds like a movie. And no, you're like, nope. I don't want
because this person knows everything.
Yes.
You don't want to go back into that.
No.
Every time you look at this person, you're going to see the situation that you were in.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you don't want that. You don't want to be reminded over and over.
You want something
and over
completely brand new. Yeah, you want a brand new life. Love is pretty much like you yourself, Leo, are not particularly thinking about it. Yeah. You're just so happy to be free. Woo,
and alive.
That you feel like you're waking up from the grave. You have been floored. I mean, really, literally locked inside the house for such a long time.
And on guard. They've been on guard, so to speak, for their own well-being.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't think this is the end of it either.
The Emperor.
Who got it first?
I don't know. I don't have any idea.
We'll do it like that then.
And the Seven of Swords.
Yeah, I think that you're seeing clearly. You're seeing clearly and you're looking into the future. Leo is super fucking smart right now, I'm telling you. You're looking at this wheel. We're pointing at all these different cards. This Wheel of Fortune right here to me says there's a web that's far and wide, and not everybody can see and know because there's a lot of intricacies going on here. So this King of Swords that's like offering you love and saying we can make you're like, no, because you don't want to have anything to do with going back up into this like web of events that's kind of stretching out and all of that. It's not done yet. You know that. Everything that happened, you're like, whoo, I'm free. But there's still things that need to get cleaned up. Meaning there's still other things that are going to come out. You got a 7. You got a 7 swords underneath that Queen of Swords. You know there's other stuff that's going to come out.
Wow. What were you involved in? I mean, we can pretty much tell you were in a relationship where the other party was just deceitful and into
just illegal, horrible, terrible
many things
that
many
you
things.
Just, when you got yourself in a fix.
That's why there's a web. They were involved in
many,
so
many different
many things.
And it's far-reaching, and there's a lot more people involved in it. And so you've got this person over here. Now you've got this emperor coming in, and it's like,
that.
ooh, girl, you need to go. Girl, guy, whoever, you need to go. You need to get out. You don't need to have nothing to do with yep, because this is all going to start, even more of it's going to start coming out. I don't think people understand how far and wide this is going, but it's going. It's coming out.
The Queen of Cups.
It's going to start affecting, oh gosh, this sounds like political and intrigue and everything, huh? Oh my God. We're reading Epstein's cards. This is,
if
this is twofold. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, if this is something where they were offered, what did you call that?
Like immunity, witness protection,
Witness
stuff like
protection.
that. Yeah.
You need to take it. You need to take it. You need to.
And get the
I don't know
heck up
why
out of
this would be
Dodge.
coming up in a reading that.
We've been getting some extremely specific reads with specific circumstances.
But you never know. Someone's sitting around waiting to decide if they're going in protective custody or not. They got time on their hands. They may be watching Tarot just to see what's out there. Could be. You never know.
Gee whiz.
I mean, you never know what you're going to watch. I turned
You
up
are
on soap
protected.
making today. I watched all kinds of videos on making body
Soap
souffles
making
and
bath bombs.
bath bombs.
Yeah,
And
she
it's
goes, "Hey, do you want me to make bath bombs or body butter?" I said, "I want body butter. I don't give a shit about bath bombs." Look at this. Stop. You better take the protection however it's offered, but it's not this guy. It's not this guy. This guy's not doing it.
This guy's
Just simply part of that and wants to give you like
part
oh,
of that. I don't
but
want to say
love
involved
you.
in it, but he's part
Yeah,
of
he
it.
is. It's somehow or other this person is. Don't. So this
Don't
person
fall
who's
for him.
like,
Yeah.
I'm in love with you and all of that, blah blah blah. This emperor, yeah, no, you are, you need to go. You need to take the protection and change your name and go.
And make sure that this guy has nothing to do with it. In fact, you might voice your concerns about this person.
Maybe because that Queen of Swords, she's not a wallflower.
This is a totally strange reading, one out of the ordinary.
But you know,
But somebody needs to hear it.
that right there says, it's all coming out, Leo. It's all coming out.
Oh, look, you got the
All of it's
seven-
coming out. You got double seven.
Double seven of swords.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Please be careful.
It's all coming out, Leo. You don't need to be nowhere near when any of this comes out. Shit.
When whatever happens, happens. We can't tell you what to do in a situation like this.
No,
but
not at all.
I
mean, it's a reading on YouTube. Take it with the 5,000 grains of salt.
You need to take care of yourself.
I don't see kids in here, so I don't see that you have anybody else that you need to worry about. My God, I hope that's right. Because a woman can move swift as the wind when she's by herself, or when she don't have, you can get in and out before anybody knows you've even been there. In fact, if you're thinking of going and doing something like that, don't. Oh God. If you're thinking of doing some kind of, okay, I'm going to use weird words here, but it may make sense to whoever it is, Leo person that this pertains to. If you're thinking of doing some kind of, I don't mean this sexually, like in and out thing, something like you think you're going to go and nobody, don't do it. You think you're going to fly under the radar
No, they're being watched.
Yeah, don't, whatever it is that you think that you're going to go, oh, I can get in and out before anybody notices me. That's not going to happen.
No.
If you're thinking of going at all backwards into any of this to get yourself involved,
You're still being judged.
Yeah.
You're still being judged, so you're still being watched.
None of that. You don't, and it's probably this person who's telling you that they love you and whatever. Golly, this is weird. Oh my God. This person who is telling you that they are just in love with you and everything, it's not. This dead person is dead. This person is dead. The person you're, this person who now, after the fact, you feel like you're so free and everything's all perfect. This person who says that they love you, they're trying to lead you.
Yeah, they're trying to lead you.
This is a trap to get you to do something or to make you feel like if this person, King of Rods, whoever this person who is like professing their love for you, if they're trying to get you to do anything, it's only to trap you. It's only to trap you. Let me repeat 3 times. It's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. Whatever this person who professes their love to you is asking you to do, it's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. They're thinking that you're naive and that you're going to do, yes.
Oh,
they're thinking
definitely.
that you're naive. You need to go, look at that, moon.
Leave.
6.
And travel. Or
Swords.
and chariot. You need to leave.
That's the best advice. It's just so strange. And
This
by
is
the
a
way, we
strange
know no
reading.
one's names. We have no clue where this is coming from,
No,
where it's going.
don't come at
exactly.
us.
Don't come at us. We have no effing clue what any of this is about. Only you do.
This
we
is
have no
a
idea.
warning. This
We're
is
sitting in
just-
our living room in nowhere, USA. We don't know. We don't have any idea who this pertains to.
We're not even
This
in the
could
USA.
Right.
Don't say that.
Y'all don't know where we're at, damn it. All of a sudden, we have these KGB accent come out.
Listen, we're not
just-
making fun. We're laughing.
No, we're laughing with you.
We're laughing because this is
Because your
one.
life is fucked up.
This is.
That's a fucked up situation. I'm so glad I'm not in your situation, Leo. Sorry, but it's true.
This is one strange read, but somebody needs to hear it. The situations, what's going on in the background may be entirely different, but you'll know if this suits you. If you were in a relationship that was abusive in so many different ways, and you got out of it, and somebody else is offering you another relationship.
And it's somebody who's been around. It's somebody who you know
knew. They knew
you. They knew you when.
Okay.
They knew this person when. This is somebody who connects you to all of this.
And remember,
This
they
person
knew.
professing their love.
They knew what was going on.
This is not an innocent person.
No.
Whoever this King of Wands that comes in and says, "I'll take you away. I'll be your love. We know each other. We've loved each other." No, leave, girl. Leave.
Listen.
Leave.
Let me get.
Oh my
this up.
God, leave.
Use your strength, Leo. Use your
'Cause
strength.
that's Leo right
Take
there.
care of yourself first and
First.
foremost. That's all we're telling you to do. Take care of yourself.
Look, because things can change at a later point and you can come back. But right now, the only thing that we're concerned about is your physical safety.
Yes.
Physical safety
Whatever-
before any other thing. It doesn't matter. Nobody else matters. In the end, self-preservation is the highest law, right?
And it could be any situation. It doesn't have to just be. It could, it could be any situation where you felt bound and tied and under the thumb. Any situation. Don't get out of
This
it and
actually-
get into another situation
We're
that's
very
going to be just as bad.
Yeah, exactly. And we're very specific about it, but really loosely interpret it. If it even pertains to you at all. If you've just been
Take care
set
of
free by a
yourself.
fortunate event, don't go right back into the same thing.
No.
Take your money, take yourself, pack a bag, throw the shit in the bag and leave now.
Sneak out in the
In the dead of night. Don't
Yeah,
let
in the
anybody
dead of
even
night.
know where you're going. You can deal with that later. You can get in contact with people later.
Yeah. All we're saying here, this is a warning. Take care of yourself, Leo. Take care of yourself. That's all we can
Because
say.
really, if we do boil it down to that kind of like people escaping from a really bad relationship and it just happened to be this fortunate turn of events that works out in your favor, don't get into another one. That can pertain to a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of us know personally women who have been in this exact thing where it's like, oh my God, leaving in the dead of night with one bag full of, and a baby slung over the shoulder. How many women have done that in the dead of night?
So this is a warning. Take what pertains to your situation, but in the end, all that's important is that you take care of yourself. Don't be gullible. Don't fall for just anyone's line.
No,
Remember,
anything that comes at you right now with any kind of offers of love or anything like that, you don't need to have nothing to do with any of that. You got the moon with the 6 of swords with the chariot. Hit the road. Hit the road. And don't look back.
All right. We hope this helps someone. We really, really, really do.
Really. It's a terrible situation to have to leave in the middle of the night from something. And
so take care of yourself.
But, women have been doing that for years.
Yeah, they have. Women are always the ones that are
vulnerable.
having to run.
Yeah, we're the ones having to run. We can outrun them. Can't outfight them.
All right. For the others out there, not for this Leo, may your moons always be full until our next read. Bye-bye.